may be seated. The court is ready to hear the case of Jimmy Madison versus School Board of Wakulla County. Are the authorities ready to proceed? How much time for the rebuttal? Authorities for the veteran may begin.
May it please the court. My name is Sean Henley. I'm here with my counsel Meredith, and I represent Jimmy. We don't think that the school board should make school students wear school uniforms because the rule goes against the First Amendment. Under the First Amendment, students should be able to wear whatever they want so that they can show that they are unique people. And also, uniforms will not save parents any money because uniforms cost as much or more as regular clothes.
Don't students who wear crazy clothes cause trouble in classes and keep the other students from learning?
Not really, because one, students should know to pay attention to the teacher and always do your work without anybody distracting anybody else.
Does worrying about fashion and clothes keep students from learning in school?
Say it again.
Does worrying about fashion and clothes keep students from learning in school?
No, because like I said, students need to start paying attention, and every time they see somebody in new clothes, they should always just look away and pay attention whatever they're supposed to be doing.
Isn't it good to get rid of things that keep students from learning in school?
In a way, a little bit, because students really just get distracted for little things like hairstyle or clothes or something, and in a way they should take a little bit off.
Students will do better in school if they can wear what they want. If all students have to wear the same clothes, they will be just like everyone else and can't show that they are unique people. The school dress code already makes sure that the students wear proper school clothes to school.
Can't students show that they are unique people in other ways than their clothing?
It depends on this person. If they like doing their hair, it just depends.
Students can wear the clothes they want to outside of school. Doesn't that give students enough chance to express themselves as unique people?
During school time at the year, we do 180 hours of school, and outside of school, it depends on how late your school ends. So if you use that time for homework, then you don't have time to change.
Doesn't the school uniform rule take any away the students' right to be the cute people?
I believe it does, because you can't express yourself just through your hair. It depends on how you dress yourself.
Okay.
If the panel doesn't have any questions, I'll reserve my remaining time for the rebuttal.
Okay. Attorneys for the respondent may begin.
Doesn't the school uniform rule take away the students' right to be on cue people?
Can you repeat the question?
Doesn't the school uniform rule take away the students' right to be on cue people?
No, because you can still wear whatever shoes you want, and you can still make your hair however you would like it to be.
Do crazy clothes cause lower grades on tests?
Yes, because if someone's wearing a sequin top, it can be very distracting to other students.
How?
It could be the light could reflect off it, and it could look all shimmery, and someone could be like, "What is that?" And then it could look like someone's trying to cheat, and their test could be taken away, and they could get a 0.
If you have a dress code that keeps students from wearing crazy clothes, why do you need uniforms?
Even with a dress code, clothes can still be distracting, and you can find loopholes to wear whenever you want.
Do school uniforms cost less than regular clothes?
Yes, because you can always trade them with someone else if someone's clothes are too big and yours are too small.
Can't schools use some other way to find out if people are at school who shouldn't be there?
They could, but it'd be much easier to just use a uniform to figure that out.
Do you have any more questions?
Okay. The school board has important reasons for the rule. Uniforms will help school safety. Teachers can tell if someone shouldn't be at the school because the person will not be wearing a uniform. Second, students will do better at work if they're not thinking about the clothes that other students are wearing and what they are wearing. If everyone wears uniforms, teachers won't have to spend time checking whether students are wearing clothes that are okay under the dress code. Uniforms will save parents money on the school clothes because they won't have to buy as many outfits to last the whole year. All students will be dressed the same way, and you won't be able to tell how much money each student has.
Attorneys for the pretender may present rebuttal. You have 2 minutes. Oh. You may continue with your argument.
I'm Shelby Osborne, also representing the school board. The rule is content neutral. It does not prohibit any particular message or promote any particular message. The rule is a reasonable way to accomplish the school board's purpose in promoting safety on good grades. Therefore, the rule is constitutional and does not violate the First Amendment.
Is that all?
That's all.
Attorneys for the pretender may present rebuttal. You have 2 minutes.
I think this violates the First Amendment because it violates for a student or somebody to have the rights to be free and do whatever they would like. And I think that just because they distract people, that doesn't mean that people should be taken away from the rights to wear taken away to wear regular clothes that they want to wear, that they bought their own money. And that also just uses their parents' money. If they buy all these clothes for them in the school year, and then later in the school year they figure out that they have to buy uniform, and this is a big waste of money. And also, when somebody's distracting, a dress code or something, if they use that, teachers can sometimes bring them to the office because the office has spare clothes to use. So you can put that on somebody so it won't distract anybody on a test, or so it can be taken away, or like she said, it will be cheating. So that will make a less distraction to other people. And that's it I have to say so far.
Do you have any questions?
No, I do not.
Okay. Attorneys, thank you for your argument. The court will announce the decision shortly.